For Idaho News 6, I'm senior reporter Don Nelson. It may never happen again. 3 high-profile murder cases back to back to back in Ada County. Sheriff Matt Clifford shares how his department dealt with the national spotlight. With more than 1,000 inmates in the Ada County Jail at any given time in a facility intended for fewer than 900, Sheriff Matt Clifford has plenty on his plate. So when 3 high-profile murder cases came to Ada County, there was a lot to take in.
Even though the Kohberger case was so huge, Lori Vallow probably a little more challenging because that was our first taste of, okay, there are a lot of eyes on this, and we do good business here. We really do. I know I'm a little bit biased, but we do good business here. But we need to make sure nothing goes wrong here.
Vallow and her 5th husband, Chad Daybell, were tried separately for the deaths of Lori's children, JJ and Tylee, and Chad's first wife, Tammy. The trials a year apart.
We did a good job. Now we have a blueprint. Chad Daybell comes, no problems.
From Latah County to Ada County, Clifford said everyone in his department knew this one would be a little different.
Kohberger showed up. We knew, okay, this is even bigger.
Is this justice?
No.
So we have this blueprint and we have these ways of doing things that worked really well. So let's stick to the blueprint, but it's got to be beefed up kind of on steroids. Every high profile, even if it's just locally high profile, every inmate that is high profile, we have got to keep them away from people because there's going to be someone in that facility, an inmate in that facility that's going to want to do them harm and say, hey, look what I did.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
Clifford speaks highly of his entire staff before, during, and after the Kohberger trial.
Yeah, you're not allowed to talk to TMZ. You're not allowed to take photos or do inappropriate things with these videos. They all understand that this person, even though they're in our jail and has committed this heinous crime, they still have rights like every other inmate that's in there. And I'm super proud of the way they handled everything.
And even though Kohberger's defense team argued to a plea deal, which prevented a long trial, Sheriff Clifford said they were ready for the long haul.
We had a really great plan. Some of that plan included maybe reaching out to other agencies to say, hey, can you help us with some bodies? Which, we're the largest agency in the state, but that doesn't make us immune to we need help.
Reporting from the Ada County Sheriff's Office, I'm senior reporter Don Nelson, Idaho News 6.